Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we've been blessed with wonderfully mild weather. And happy you're joining us for this exhibition matchup between the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers. A division matchup today. Who do you think will make the biggest difference, Chris?
Well, Gus, you always have to go back to the two quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers and Jay Cutler. And I can remember the day when this used to be the black and blue division because teams would grind it out on the ground, and it was such a power, defensive, running game-oriented kind of football games within this division. But now you have these great young quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers and Jay Cutler, going at it. You're going to see footballs flying all over the field. How things have changed in the NFC North.
You're right, Chris. Two future Hall of Famers ready to battle as the rivalry continues. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. The stop was made by Clay Matthews. Forte carries for a 5-yard gain. It's now 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 31. They give it off here. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Uh-oh! Watch out!
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
They go with the toss. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the carry, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Dumps it out left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 48-yard line. They line up at the 48. Going up top. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cap off the 6th play. 75-yard drive with a touchdown.
Jay Cutler really delivered the goods that time. Wow, he made the perfect choice, and now they're celebrating 6 points.
And he adds the point after. Chicago is up a touchdown. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Chicago looks ready to kick it away. Blackman is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Blackman gets it at the 2. They drop the runner at the 27-yard line.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out. Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Grant takes it up the middle. Ryan Grant breaks through for 5 yards. That'll be good for the first. Up the middle. He's wrestled down at the 38. From their own 38-yard line. Dumps it short. He's brought down at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
It's the tailback. Hillenmeyer was there to bring him down. Jackson gains around 8 yards on the run. And 2 yards away here on second down. He's dropped for a loss.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Looks for the safe short throw.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Short throw to the right. He's dropped down at the 22.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Tackles him for a loss at the 23. They line up at the 23. Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Always like that play call. Get the ball out to one of your playmakers. Give them a chance in the open field. Pretty good gain that time.
Dumps it out right. And he's tackled at the 10.
You know, it's really not that hard to figure out who this offense is trying to get the ball to on this drive. That's catch number 3. Time for a few adjustments, defensive coordinator.
It's 1st and 10. He rolls out to his right. He's got it! Touchdown!
Aaron Rodgers is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Mason Crosby puts it through to tie the game. Crosby looks ready to kick it away. Knox is back to receive the kick. He makes it out to the 20. The Bears will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Gives it up the gut.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Rolling out to his right. Cuts back and he's dropped. We've played a quarter and we're all tied up. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Cutler hands it off. They tackle him for a loss. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
Always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going. But anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times, 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
Inside give. He's wrestled down at midfield. Grant gets 7 yards on the play. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. He throws downfield. And the tackle was made by Charles Tillman.
Aaron Rodgers handled all the pressure of following a legend so beautifully, but now he is starting to build on his own very impressive career.
First down and 10 with the ball on the 28-yard line. He gets off the throw.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
It's 1st and 10. So, ball on the 14-yard line. Jackson on the run. Harrison hits him for a loss at the 16-yard line.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs.
Jackson fumbles. We're going to have a pileup on this one. Chicago falls on it, and they have the turnover.
He used that big old body of his to shield everybody else off the football, and he won that battle.
Pass is short right side. Jones was there for the stop. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
And they line up at the 15. Forte takes the give. Matt Forte found a hole and was able to move the chains with a 7-yard pickup. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Short throw to the right.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. And the ball is on the 21. Hit hard as he throws. He's brought down at the 37.
The Bears are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Forte. Again. Forte gains about 2 yards on the run. Second down, 8 yards to go. The ball is on the 39-yard line. Cutler gives it up the middle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Flips it out short. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Jay Cutler is on the money there and gives them another first down. They were backed up to begin this drive, so a good job by the offense. First down now. The ball is spotted right around midfield as this offense continues to move the ball on the field on this drive. It's 1st and 10. They spot it on the 39. Cutler hands off to the left. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Racks up 7 tough yards. 2nd down. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
Repeat, 2nd down.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
He's wrestled down at the 16-yard line.
The Bears are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
And we'll have a first down and 10. And the pigskin at the 16. Flips it out short to his left.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Offense will line up this one at the 12. Has a man short to his left. Knox makes his first catch of the game. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Searching for an open man. He catches it, but he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
It's 4th down. And the kick team is on to try this 26-yard field goal.
Repeat, 4th down.
4th down. They'll line up the field goal unit. This one from 31 yards out. The kick is good. Gould is ready to kick this one off. And he gets the ball at the 5. He makes it back to the 25. They'll set up shop at the 25. Gets the pass off. Harris with the interception. He's dropped down at the 32-yard line.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
He lets it go. He's brought down at the 18.
The Bears get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
And it looks like the offense needs a timeout. And they'll have 2 remaining. They line up at the 18. He didn't get back to the line.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
Holding defense. The penalty is declined.
Robbie Gould tacks on the extra point. Gould will send this one deep. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it to the 22. The Packers turn the ball over on an interception their last time out. Short pass to his left. Streaks down the sideline. He's wrestled down at the 19.
The Bears with a huge defensive mistake that time. Aaron Rodgers is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
Grant gets the ball. He fights forward to about the 16. Short throw to the right. And he's tackled at the 14.
Yeah, that sets it up now for third down. We always talk about third down conversions, but if you have good second down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on third down.
The field goal unit is out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. Cutler will hand it off. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 17-7. Green Bay will get it first here in the second half. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. The offense will start at the 26-yard line. Here's the pass. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Time to put up or shut up.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. He's going to throw it. Down the sideline. Feet don't fail me now.
Bam!
Touchdown, Green Bay.
For a long time, Donald Driver was really the go-to guy with the Green Bay Packers. But Greg Jennings, over the last few years, has really stepped up his game, especially in that big play department.
And this is to draw them within a field goal. Crosby looks ready to kick it away. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. They drop the runner at the 28-yard line. He gets off the throw. He's dropped down at the 48-yard line. Forte gets the call.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Forte will run it again.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They're facing a 3rd and 10. And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Fourth down. The Bears line up to punt. And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
The Packers put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Hauls it in. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. And he did get the first down. And they'll line up at the 30. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down at the 42.
Well, one thing you know about the Green Bay Packers is they can throw the football. Aaron Rodgers, I thought, was just a breakout season last year. 30 touchdowns, just 8 interceptions, and a 101, almost 102 quarterback rating. This is a guy that clearly gets it. He took his time. He sat behind Brett Favre, but he is clearly ready to play and is playing impressively.
He's going to pass. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Julius Peppers is looking to make a big play on this 3rd and long. Goes through his progression.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Fourth down. The Packers are lining up to punt this one away. He angles it out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Cutler hands it off. Brought down behind the line. They're looking now at 2nd and 11. Short pass to his left.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Cutler with the toss.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
The Packers have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. He can't handle it. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. I agree, and with the score this close, he really needs to not have those kinds of things occur. They're going deep. He's dropped down at the 41-yard line.
Aaron Rodgers has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that throw.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Driver fumbles the ball. There's a battle for it. Green Bay recovers it. The Packers are able to win the football. They keep possession. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The wide receiver position has changed so much. It's much more of a possession kind of a game now with the passing game. But Greg Jennings has maintained that explosive ability to get the ball down the field.
Still looking for an open man. The defender tips it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Opts for a short throw. Driver makes his third grab. So it is 3rd and 8. So the ball on the 27-yard line. Looking for a man. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Hall was the intended receiver on the play. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. This will be a 44-yard attempt. It's up and it's good. Crosby is ready to kick this one off. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Gives it right side. He fights forward to about the 23. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. Forte gets the carry.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Gets rid of it as he's hit. Room to run along the sideline. And he's gone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Jay Cutler really came through there. They were in that tough third and long situation. He calmly got the job done. Exactly the kind of skills you like to see in your quarterback.
Gould. And it's now an 8-point game with the point after. Chicago is up 8. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Gould is just about ready to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. The Packers begin this final quarter with possession of the football, down by a touchdown. Harris got it! He's wrestled down at the 36-yard line.
3 interceptions, a big number for this Bears defense that had only 13 on the year a season ago. Zach Bowman had 6 interceptions to lead the way last year for the Bears, but it was that turnover ratio that really killed Chicago. They allowed 27 interceptions, just got 13, and so that's a big difference in the NFL.
Complete. Nice catch. Racing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
All day, baby. Come on.
So after the pick, the offense puts up points on this possession. The PAT is up and good. Gould looks ready to kick it away. He'll return it from the 6. He makes it back to the 25. They'll start at the 25. Lets it go deep. Gone. Get this man a new contract. Greg Jennings hauls in his second touchdown catch of the game. Point after is good. Crosby is just about ready to kick this one away. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Passes it short. He's dropped down at the 33. Hester makes his third catch of the game. From their own 33-yard line. He is wanting to go deep with it. Got it. They hook up for the long completion. Touchdown, Bears! Cutler gets touchdown pass number 4 of the game. The PAT is up and good. Gould will be kicking off. And he gets the ball at the 5. He's hit and dropped at the 30. They'll start this drive at the 30. Passes it downfield. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. The pocket collapsing.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
Surveys the field. Big yardage on the catch, and they'll push him out of bounds. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Here's the throw. He's brought down around the 3-yard line by Bauman. That'll make it 1st and goal following a big pass. Touchdown, Packers!
Ryan Grant out of Notre Dame has certainly proven that when he can stay healthy, he can be a dominant player in this league.
And he adds the point after. Over 10 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And our score, the Packers 30, the Bears 38. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. Crosby will kick it deep. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 20. Searching for an open man. He completes it. He's wrestled down at the 43-yard line. He's simply putting on a passing clinic out there.
Yeah, and this defense should have to pay for admission to this clinic because I tell you what, he is teaching them a thing or two about playing offensive football. No matter what this defense does to try to stop them, they simply cannot.
Cutler can't escape the pressure.
That was impressively done by the Packers.
Following the sack, the offense is set up in a 2nd and 13 situation. It's a gain of 4, and so it will be 3rd down. He needs to get rid of it.
Really good work by the Packers.
It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. It bounces out of bounds at the 27-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 27. Dumps it out left. He's hit, but he's still on his feet.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
First down, 10 to go. Grant gets the carry, left side. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
They'll work the right side. He fights forward to about the 43. It's now 3rd and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line. Has a man short to his left. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Gets it away.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball is on the 47. Here's the give. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Good coverage downfield. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. Donald Lee finally gets a catch, his first one of the game. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Throws it deep to the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown! So, they are only a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game up.
Well, it's showtime now because the 2-point conversion is going to be the difference here. We'll find out what they have in their bag of tricks.
Huge play here. This for the tie. Looking end zone. Should they have gone for 2 here, Chris?
No, I think that was the right call. At this point in the ball game, you definitely wanted to try to go for 2. It's about a 50-50 proposition. They know the odds, just didn't get it that time.
The Bears will set up shop at the 20-yard line. Cutler hands it off straight ahead. Picks up 6 yards. That brings up second down. Second and 4 coming up. The ball is on their own 26. He's dropped down at the 34. Matt Forte rolled through the defense for 7 yards and a first down. And we'll have a first down and 10. Breaks through up the gut. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Second down now, 12 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Feeds it to the back. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He takes a knee. That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.